Welcome to Streetside Studio. We're out by your street side at the Shed Aquarium. It's the Shed It All ball here at the Shed. We're going to shed the misconception about epilepsy and all the illnesses related to it. So you all can just follow us in. We're going to have a great time. The Shed is closed, so we're here partying after hours, having a great time. Follow us on in.
Before the Epilepsy Foundation organizers explained the vision and motivation behind the night's events, we got a chance to steal a glimpse at some extraordinary friends, from the Komodo king lizard to sea otters. Let's take a look.
This is a fundraiser. The money we raise here today goes directly to the Epilepsy Foundation of Chicago. And what they do with that money, you may or may not know. Hopefully this doesn't occur to you, but it happens to a lot of people. One night your child or yourself may have a seizure. You don't know what to do. You go find a doctor. It takes you a little time to find the correct doctor. We still have a lot of questions. There's questions with, will they give my child medication in school? What will we do if my child has a seizure at school? How will other kids react to my child? That's what the Epilepsy Foundation does. They've got caseworkers that work on an individual basis with families who don't know what epilepsy is or what to do after a child has a seizure. They'll help you with legal questions. They'll help you with school questions. They will help individuals with seizures find jobs. That's what they do on a day-to-day basis, and that's where your money will go.
I want to share with you through my own personal story why we're here this evening. Starting in May of 1992, I was a freshman at the University of Tennessee College, and I had a rather large crush on Josh. It was in the spring, as I said, in May, and I was studying in my dorm room when my roommate came in enthusiastically and said, "Josh is on the phone. Josh finally called. He's on the phone." I ran into the next room. I jumped on my roommate's bed. I picked up the phone and casually said, "Hello, Josh." Unfortunately, that's the last thing I remember of my call with Josh. The next thing I know, I woke up to an all too familiar smell. The metallic, cold smell of the emergency room at the University of Tennessee Hospital. It was very familiar to me by then. I could feel the cold sheets around me that refuse to hug you in the hospital because they know you're sick. I could smell the metallic, the cold feel of the air in the hospital. I tried to move my head to look around, and I couldn't move my head. It felt like a cement block. And this time, that was a bit different. I felt the tubes on my arms from the IV, and when I tried to look a little further, I realized that I couldn't open my eyes completely. I think for the next several hours, I faded in and out of consciousness, until eventually I woke up to the voice of a nurse. "What happened?" I asked. She said, "Kelly, you were laying on the bed when you took the phone call from Josh and he had a seizure again. And during that seizure, I came off the bed in the dorm room and I seized for 3 minutes up against the corner of a metal bed frame. For 3 minutes, my face banged into that metal bed frame. While I had trained my roommate on the safety of seizures, she went into shock at seeing me have a seizure, and she left the room to get help. I asked the nurse if I could see the damage I had done to my face, and she said I wasn't allowed to. The doctors had instructed her to remove all metal objects from the room, and by no means could I see the damage I had done for fear I would go into shock. Hours passed, and the first surgeon came to see me. He pried my eye open on the right side because it was swollen shut, and all I could see was sheer white out of my eye. I told the doctor I can't see anything. He said, "Kelly, I'm afraid you might be permanently blind in your right eye." The swelling's too bad right now. I'll come back and see you in a little bit. More time passed, another surgeon came to see me. He was an oral facial surgeon. Kelly, he said, you've done severe damage to your face. I'm anticipating that you're going to have reconstructive surgery, permanent scarring, and your face is never going to look the same again. And he left. The next doctor came in, and his concern was the hemorrhaging. Kelly, he said, we think you're going to have brain damage. But right now, there's too much swelling. We'll have to check in on you again later. I laid in my bed after the physicians had left, and I thought to myself, is this really happening? Wasn't it enough that I had suffered seizures for over 10 years by now?
This is the 5th annual Epilepsy Foundation of Greater Chicago benefit held here at the Shedd Aquarium. For more information, call 1-312-939-8622 or visit us at www.epilepsychicago.org. This is Skylar Wright with Streetside Studios.